So what are the top 3 mistakes that people make when they think of or try to deal with an express entry system? That's the topic of the day. I am Niladri Mukherjee. I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. I am the founder and the CEO of Nuvonation Immigration Consulting, and I'm based out of Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. The first mistake is not to create an express entry profile thinking that, well, my score may not be that high. My score may not even cross 400. Why should I create an express entry profile? That's the biggest mistake in my book, because in today's date, the government of Canada is trying, it's maximizing the potential of express entry like it has not done historically. There are French-based draws, there are category-based invitations and whatnot. So regardless of the score, regardless of your potential score, you should and must create an express entry system if you at all are interested to come to Canada, either through studies or through express entry or through PNPs. It does not matter. Express entry is the base. Express entry is the foundation that one should never ever avoid. So that's the first mistake. Secondly, creating an express entry system and just doing nothing of it, right? So what I mean by that is, for example, if you create an express entry system, an express entry profile, and your score is, say, for example, 400, you could still take potentially advantage of various PNPs. Could be job offer based PNPs, could be non-job offer based PNPs, right? So just creating an express entry profile may not be beneficial, particularly for outside Canada. But as I have said in my previous point, this is just a base based on which you can potentially take advantage of so many different PNPs. So analyze your option, review your option, and just don't sit idle with an express entry profile. And thirdly, this is probably one of the most common mistake that I see today's date, is that deleting an express entry profile before going for the study permit application. And sometimes just starting the study permit application, I see clients are deleting the profile because they think that, well, immigration will now come to know that I had an express entry profile, so hence my intention is to come to Canada permanently. Why would they give me a study permit anyways, right? So this is probably the biggest myth that I would like to break. Once you have created an express entry profile, that's number one, your information goes into the system anyways, and the stays in the system for a long period of time. So regardless of you deleting the express entry profile, does not delete the backend information from the system anyways. Those information are there, so immigration now knows that you once have created an express entry profile. That's number one. But most importantly, why are you planning to even delete an express entry profile when you can very well have a dual intent study permit application? Yes, I have created an express entry profile, or I have an express entry profile because my long-term dream is to come to Canada as a permanent resident. Because that is taking time, because that is not happening, at least in the immediate future, I plan to upgrade my skill set. I want to upgrade my education. Hence, I'm lodging this study permit application. Those two applications, express entry as well as study, can run parallel, can run simultaneously. You really do not have any reason, and you should not ever delete an express entry profile before or during your study permit application, right? This is the biggest mistake that I see, because even if you plan to come to Canada as a student, your intention, and immigration very well knows about it, your intention is to potentially get a permanent residency as well. So if you are deleting an express entry profile, you are essentially missing out on so many opportunities that could come out even when you are here in Canada as a student. So never ever delete an express entry profile even during your study permit application. Hope this helps. If you need me to consult you or any of your specific situation, what should I do, what I should not do, what to do in this kind of a situation, what not to do in this very kind of situation, book a consultation through the website nuvonation.ca. I'll be more than happy to have a video call with you to discuss your situation in detail, to analyze a tailor-made case-specific strategy. Hope this helps you guys in the next one. Bye now.